Hi guys, this is Marvy. Welcome back to Marvellous Style. I'm here today to share a video that I was tagged in to create. I am going to be sharing my personal style story with all of you today. Bipolar Max from YouTube has created a personal style story tag, and I was tagged in that video to share mine. So this is what I'm doing here today. I have all the tag questions here on my phone, and we'll just go through them one at a time. There's 6 questions. The very first one is describe your personal style. I would consider my personal style as definitely more of classic style with a little bit of prep thrown in there as well. And the reason that I say prep, because I love places like J. Crew and Banana Republic, and I consider those places to showcase a lot of items that are more on the preppier side. And so I don't, there are, for the most part, 2 places that I shop for the majority of my wardrobe. And I think if I do an overall assessment of what my style is more of a classic dresser and things that are stand the test of time, that are in and out, in season, year after year after year, and sometimes decade to the next decade. I don't have a lot of trendy things in my closet. For the most part, the things that are in my closet have been tried and true. I add other tried and true things that I believe will stand the test of time. I think I could pull those looks off a lot. So that it's just not who I am, and I don't have anything in my wardrobe to really kind of support having a trendy look all the time. So that's just not who I am. Second question is, what outfit best showcases your personal style? And this outfit that I created today, when I saw that question, I said, okay, I'm not gonna put too much thought into it. I'm going to act as if I don't have any parameters. I don't have to worry about if it's work appropriate, if it's, offending anybody or anything like that. I'm just gonna act as if Michael and I are gonna go somewhere together. I'm just gonna go upstairs and pick out something that I feel like looks good on me and I feel comfortable in. And so this is the outfit that I chose today. It is an all white outfit, white pants, white tank with a white jacket on. And that in and of itself is very, very boring. And so I chose to throw on this navy blue and white kind of bandana summer scarf with it, just to give it that little bit of something extra. I try to create outfits like that. At the base of my outfits, in the base of my wardrobe, is very classic, but then I try to give it that little something extra that you may not have thought to put together to create a look. I do a lot of mixing and matching in my outfit choices. I don't always go down the road most taken. I try to do something, because I know at the core of the things that I have are just basics. They're basic outfits, and I like to accessorize them with something else, whether it's a shirt or a scarf or a color combination. I always want to have something that's going to interest you, but it's kind of, I wouldn't have thought to put that together. I like that. I like that when I can pull out an outfit together where people would have said, hey, I wouldn't have thought to put that together. This might not be the best representation of that, but I think when you guys have seen my outfit of the days, I try to mix and match and make things interesting. Next question is number 3. What shoes showcase your personal style? And I have these here. I did not choose these particular shoes to put with this outfit, but these shoes best represent my personal style. These are just some black heels with a few unexpected finishes to them. These are just black sandals, heeled sandals on their own, but they have a snakeskin stripe around here on the toe, and then they have these 2 kind of metallic silver crisscrosses here on the foot. And to me, I just think this shoe was very interesting, and it looks very, very sexy on the foot. They're not the most comfortable shoes that I've ever owned, but they do look very, very nice. And yeah, these shoes I really like. I need to wear them again. I used to be somebody totally different in my old job than what I am now. I've more or less kind of gravitated towards a more functional style of dress where I'm working now than I ever was before in my older job. So I kind of miss that. But anyways, moving on. What jewelry, accessories showcase your personal style? Okay, you guys been watching me any length of time, you know that I love watches. Watches are my thing. And this watch, take it off, is my Gucci Signoria watch. This watch is just that something extra that is definitely eye-catching. It's not just your plain silver watch that you can wear and anybody can have one. I like the fact that it's got this extra bit of detail on it in the black mother of pearl face. I think it adds just that little bit of something extra. It's got that little bit of je ne sais quoi. The 5th question is, what handbag showcases your personal style? This one's easy. This is one of the latest handbags that I have added to my collection. You guys were here as I was in the dilemma of trying to choose which one I was going to keep. But this is my Gucci tote bag that I got for Mother's Day this year. And the thing about this bag that best showcases my personal style is that this bag is different. You're not going to see this bag coming and going. You're not going to see a lot of people who would carry a bag that has these flowers on it and red handles and just be a little bit too in your face. I don't like to be in people's face, but I do like stuff that's different. And what I love about this bag, it kind of has all the different elements in it that I like. It is a structured bag. You can easily sit this bag down and it still holds its shape. It has these beautiful red handles on it and this red detail on the bag. It has these beautiful blue and green flowers on it. It actually has navy blue in the colorways on the bag, and just that ever so slightly bit of background of these Gucci double G patterns in the back. You really kind of have to know what you're looking at to know that this is Gucci, because it is kind of overshadowed by the print that's on this bag, these hydrangeas that are on the bag. And this is something that I like. It's handheld, but it also has a strap. It's versatile. It's got beautiful red details. It's just that something extra. It's different. It's eye-catching. And that's what I like about this bag. I don't like to see myself coming and going. Doesn't matter if it's in my clothes or my accessories or shoes, anything else. And I mean, I know the stuff that I buy is mass produced. It's not haute couture. And, but I still like to have some personalization to my style. I do not like to dress and be like the masses. I like to be like Marvy. So you're not going to see that on this channel. I applaud people who can do that and have an individual style and not try to be like everybody else and not try to dress like everybody else, and can remain true to themselves. And that's the kind of stuff that I am about and Marvellous Style is about, because I see that a lot with people who try to pick up the style of someone else and assume it as your own. And guys, but I digress. I won't go into any of that because I don't want to offend anyone. I would just encourage everyone to remain true to their own style, and to thine own self be true. And it doesn't matter if anybody else likes it, as long as you like it and you're not offending anyone. And be true to what things that you like. You know what I mean? You can be inspired by people and need help, because not a lot of people like to shop, you know, and shop all day long like I do and some other people that I know. You know, some people like do it once a year or once every 2 years, and they wear that stuff until it's worn out, and then they go get more. But you know, God, I like to look nice for myself, and I like to look nice for my husband. And when I feel like I look good, I feel a certain way. You know what I mean? Like when you know you look good, you just can't nobody tell you nothing. Yeah, that's, you know, I don't like to draw a lot of attention to myself, you know, probably against popular opinion, that I try to draw attention to myself. I don't like it. I don't like it when people draw attention to me, because a lot of times it's drawing attention to me, I feel like, in a negative way, because people think that I'm trying to be something that I'm not, when actually I'm just expressing who I am and the things that I like, and it may not be like everybody else. And I think people get offended almost when you are not trying to just blend into the background like everybody else. I mean, I don't like that. I don't do it. And I've also had people to try to make me feel bad about not wanting to be that way. Guys, this is the video. So thank you so much, Max, for tagging me to do this video. I'm going to tag a few people in the description box below, some people that I would like to hear about their personal style. And if you guys like this type of video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you care to stick around, hit the subscribe button in the corner below and see what else is coming forward with Marvellous Style. Thanks, guys. Bye.